What's up, Aquarius? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing, cards? All right, so this is going to be the reading for the end of the month of March to the beginning of the month of April. Maybe going into the 15th. So 10 through the 15th is probably the end of where you're looking at this stuff going down, and then the beginning of this stuff going down right now, the end of March. You heard me. Yes, yes. Let's tap into it. Let's see what's going on. Just saw the star. Hello, Aquarius. How y'all doing? All right. One last one. General, so everything is in this, okay? I've been picking up on a lot of love energies, work, career energies have been coming up too, but not as prominent as love. If you want to see what your love reading was for the month of March, please go to my What's the Sitch playlist to see your sign and see what happened with you and what your situation was. But we don't even have to really care because we're almost in April, and those should be coming soon too. So let's just see what's going on. I said one more and I ended up doing 3 more. Now I'm thinking one more and then we can start. All right, last one. We'll break it. Break bread. Let's break bread. Okay. So Five of Cups, Five of Wands, Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. So I think if you have been going at it with somebody, it's really had you down, but now you're going full savage mode about it. I feel like because now someone's trying to take away something. Okay. So I think before somebody was messing with you, okay, there may have been things that have been coming your way that you felt like you had no control over. So you just kind of were letting them happen. You just couldn't really see like what was going on. Now you're aware of it because now someone, I feel like for someone's trying to take credit of something that you worked hard for. I'm gonna clarify that. Okay, so those are 2 not so good energies I'm getting. In your obstacle card, we have the King of Swords. With this coming up for your reading, I feel like you're cutting someone off. Okay? Someone is being cut out of your life because they're coming off with some form of an imbalance. You may be cutting off a Libra. If you have Libra in your chart, this might very well be what you're doing. Okay? You may have said some stuff to someone that they don't think was fair. Someone, I mean, I get it, Aquarius. It's kind of like you're in that nobody. Like one person messes with me, everybody's dead to me deal. This is like King of Swords, this one, the energy, and this is like everybody can get it, okay? But if it's the Libra thing, then you know what I'm saying? I want to just go ahead and hurry up and clarify because of that. The Sun in reverse, like I said, it's just not, it works. It's just not ideal. Like you're going to be happy if you do this because you don't have anything to stress about. But I think in the long run, okay, it's not going to be as effective as kind of going a different route right now. It's easy to cut off the bullshit that comes to your life and the bullshit in your life once you see it head on, but you can't hold everybody like accountable for that. Like, I don't know how to explain that for who this person is. Like, let's say, for instance, it's really that person that got hurt once and just thinks everybody's out to hurt them, you know, or, you know, that's what it is. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Okay, so Page of Swords with this. Here's what's good. Here's what's good. Someone said something that made you realize you were being taken advantage of, that made you realize kind of what it is that you're going through. Someone said something to you, or someone is going to say something to you that's going to open your eyes to see what the hell is really going on. You're surrounded by good people. Thank God. All right. We have King of Wands, someone coming to take the credit. Okay. So this might be a potential fire sign person taking credit for something you did, saying, you know, this might be your boss with it being the King of Wands. It could be your boss taking credit for work that you work hard on at work, Aquarius. Not getting paid rightfully for the work that you did. If you're working in food, someone is I saw food because I see this. I'm thinking flames. I'm thinking like cooking. So if you're working in food, someone's stealing your tips. It might be your boss is taking your tips, your tip money, or your coworker, one of your coworkers is taking your tip money. So watch that. Weird. Weird. And it might not be like specifically only people working in food. Like, watch out for people that are trying to take credit for your work. I'm getting that. If you are doing something very big in publishing, get stuff copyrighted. I really see that. It's not a big theft thing, but it's a big, like, someone is like taking from you. If this is connected with this, see that person running out in the back? And then you get the Page of Swords, which means this is like someone new, something brief, something that's going to come in, you know, to me. Something like a thought, like something you're going to think about is going to really add on, like, wow, has such and such been stealing from me? Obstacle, King of Swords, Ace of Wands. Okay. Be careful. Well, I don't know. I'm going to clarify that because I feel like someone has a new partner. If you're a Aquarius male, you are messing with like a fire sign female. Look at this. Like, okay, so check out how he's sitting down, right? Look at her. And then obviously look at the, you know, that she's holding on to. All right. So whatever that is, that's like an obstacle for some reason. We'll see why. Like, I hope, like, you know. Okay. And so we have the Knight of Swords on top of this Sun in reverse. So remember how I told you, like, it's not going to be ideal what it is that you're going to do. Also, what you're going to do is going to be slow progress. So like I said, it's going to work, but not in the long run. So this is not something long term. It's probably going to be something quick. It's like, I don't want to say quick because it's not quick, but I just feel like it's like a quick fix. Like, shutting everybody out of my life and being a douchebag to everybody will be a quick fix. Getting over my ex by being with someone new is going to make me get over them. Because I think, I'm already like seeing what it is. Like, I feel like if this is like a relationship for somebody, okay, you feel like it's kind of just a quick fix for you to just find someone to replace. But then you realize that you're just hopping. This is with work, the same thing. Like, you know what it is that you want to do, but rather than this new beginning, so you're being presented with a new beginning. Some of you are going to just choose to get the same job you had at another place. And some of you should decide, like, what it is that you want to do for the next 25 years, career-wise. Man, oh man. I'm excited for the person, whoever this is that's dating the fire sign, but with it being an obstacle, I want to know why now. Like, I'm curious as to what's the issue with such person. Like, what's gonna happen? Like, what's gonna happen with this person? That's what I want to see. I was just talking about how I never get temperance in this deck when I was like starting the video. Temperance comes out. It was like letting me know. All right. So we have 7 of Cups on this scenario. So remember how I said something's gonna come in. It's so funny because it's like something's gonna come in to let you know, right? That someone has been trying to like come in and mess shit up in your place. Like you're gonna see who's behind all the fuckery that's gonna happen due to a message you're gonna get, and that's just gonna make you think of so many other things. Has that ever happened to you? Like one person comes and tells you, like, oh, you know, such and such was the person who did this, like the fraudulent checks, and then you're like, she did fraudulent checks, and then you're like, well, it's no wonder that one time I was short, or that one time the check didn't go through, or I'm just making up a stupid ass scenario, but you know what I mean. Like you hear one thing and it opens your mind up to so many other things that you were so blindsided by. Okay, pay attention to that because you're not making it up, I don't think. Right? Tell me about the 7 of Cups. Is this paranoia? Because you could just be paranoid after hearing one crazy thing about this person. But tell me if this is like legit something to pay attention to, or what is this many options? Like, is this different ways you can go about the information you know, or are these the different things that this person has done to you, Aquarius? It's the different things that this person has done to Aquarius. Looking out. Looking out now, I am seeing that. It's a call for celebration. Obviously, now that you're aware of what's happening. Don't realize now the bullshit that you were going through and like stop yourself. You know what I mean, Aquarius? Be glad that you know what you know now, and not later on. Temperance reverse. Beautiful card. Sitting on a swing, almost like a swing from heaven with angel wings. Pouring, obviously. Balancing out things. But it's in the reverse. So someone's coming in, like I said, taking your credit, bullshitting, trying to come get what you worked hard for. This temperance with this. I feel like a lot of you, yeah, it's like an internal imbalance. Like this thing with this person trying to dictate what you're doing is just causing you so much imbalance. Wheel of Fortune reverse, internal imbalance. You don't know how things are going to go now. So many closed eyes. Upside down, which means your eyes are opening when they should be closed, if that makes sense. It's almost like you feel like you have to sleep with one eye open because of how somebody does you. Okay, sorry, I was so curious again about this. You're done. You've been there too long, is what I'm getting. If this is a job, you don't need to be there anymore. Your boss is definitely taking credit for some shit that you do. That's so messed up. Okay. But like I said, obstacles, you're going to say some things. Like I said, it may not be too fair. If you are dealing with this person, Eight of Pentacles. So I'm getting somebody might want your opinion or financial assistance. So if you're a male, you may have gotten you a little sugar baby on the way. Hey, don't ask me. I just see what I see. That's the problem. That's the obstacle. The obstacle I'm getting for this person is someone wants to use you. Okay, Aquarius. Someone wants to use you. It's so loud today. Like, go if... You're going to help them. Someone needs you and you're going to help them. But I don't get that you want to. Some of you might be helping someone because you want them to stay. That doesn't heal you in the long term. 9 of Wands. So definitely, if you are getting into a relationship with somebody to mend things that have happened with someone else, that is not the proper way for you to heal, Aquarius. Some of you know this, and that person is pushing for you. So I'm getting you shouldn't end a relationship with this person. Okay? But they're saying it's like this person needs you. So at first I was like, this person just wants to use you. But now I'm getting the obstacle is that this person needs you. Okay. So it's not so bad now. I thought you had like someone trying to like go dig from you. This person needs your help. They care about you. They like you. They're not like crazy about you, like love you. Because you guys haven't known each other that long. That's what I'm getting here. And you just got out of something where someone did you wrong. And you're seeing a lot of other bullshit. Okay? So now you're wondering, does everyone carry on that bullshit? Lots of trust issues for Aquarius. Lots of trust issues. I don't get it. It's like a back and forth thing. It's like, I want to be around people and I need someone, but I don't want to be around people because people do me wrong. And there's someone specifically you're doing this with that you deeply care about. I tried to see if it was just some bullshit that you're pulling or seeing like what's going on, but it really seems like excuse me, the person that you are dealing with, you're not supposed to end things with this person. You're not going to. You don't want to. And I don't think it's advised you have to, but I think it's just a weird relationship right now. It's in a weird place where it's not going where you want it to go. Due to, I really feel like it's you who's not really seeing things 100%, but it may be them too not seeing things 100% the way they should. Okay. So we're just going to go with whatever the back of this is. Freedom. I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. Okay. So I think you're in control, Aquarius, of kind of where you want to be or where you could be as far as your happiness goes. But I think some of you are not willing to be free about that. I think some of you are not, by not being free about that, I mean, some of you are not willing to give yourself the opportunity to be happy because you're so, something just happened to you. And you're still getting a lot of premonitions and understanding things about yourself and things that happened when that thing happened. So you're finding yourself jumping into these new things, and it's just, it's turbulence. Very, very, a lot of turbulence. Okay, so that was really difficult to read, really difficult to read. I'm going to do a bonus spread right after this one just because it was so difficult for me to understand. Like, I'm so confused. So some of you guys don't know I'm like an empath. So like when I get my readings, I hear messages, but I also feel them. So sometimes I might be out of it. Some days it's good for them to like I can just hear it, but some days I like take it on. So I don't know. I would advise for Aquarius lots of sleep, lots of meditation in the next few days, at least for the end of March, going into the beginning of April. Lots of sleep, lots of meditation. Okay. It will do you guys some good to clear your head and really see things through. I think some, like I said, a message is going to come through for one thing, and it's going to open a can of whip ass for a lot of things. So you need a lot of mental rest for this, okay, to get through this period where a lot's going to be revealed to you. It's going to stress you out. Okay. All right. Stay loved.